if you're not sure or you want clarification, just put your hand up, just call the ref over, get the ref's attention, can I just ask a question? And 9 out of 10 times the ref will be happy to have that conversation. You yell and rant, rave, jump up and down, I'm not coming near you.
This is Coach to Coach, where we talk junior basketball coaching in a relaxed, practical way. I'm Jace, and these are your fast break chats. Let's get into it. Good morning, Brendan. Welcome to the Coach to Coach podcast. We've got a pretty cool person with us this morning who brings a unique perspective to the game as a highly experienced umpire, referee to the game of basketball. So thanks for being here this morning.
Anytime.
Let's start with our usual 5 questions. How long have you been coaching?
I started coaching when I was about 16, 17, domestic. And then when I turned 18, I was assistant coach for under 20 men at Broadmeadows Broncos.
Yeah, great. Who and what age groups have you worked with over the years?
Under 20 men, under 16 boys, under 14 boys at the beginning. Mainly lately I've been doing the girls. Okay. So under 10s and under 12 girls. Yep. Just that development of where they should be going up the ranks. Yep. So that the underage, the under 18, 16s, 18s girls, coaches have got a job. They've got a base where they can start with.
Yep. That foundational stuff. Yeah, yes. Excellent. Why do you coach? What brings you to coaching?
The development, seeing the kids grow, and just seeing the excitement on their faces when they're playing and score their first goal or get a steal, or just that excitement, especially in the under 10s and under 12s.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I think there's a common theme in that one for coaches. Was there someone who had an influence on how you coach?
There's been heaps of people over my journey. Yep. Great. Who I've tried to take little bits and pieces off. Yep. Some of my domestic coaches. Yep. When I was playing. Mel Mackay, Max Clear, my mum.
Yeah, great.
Had just bits and pieces that I've tried to take away from everyone. Yeah. And then watching the senior coaches, like the NBL coaches, and I know I'm not at their level, but some of the things that they do, I see, and I can break it down so that the younger kids I can teach that to the younger kids.
Can apply. Yeah. Fantastic. And do you have a favourite professional player at the moment, or even from the past?
Everyone say Michael Jordan. He was always good.
Yeah.
Matthew Dellavedova. I love the way he goes on defense.
He's probably my favourite NBL player, so you've won my heart.
He's not big on the scoring, especially when he was playing in the NBA. Yeah. But that hustle, that D, that dog, the dog in him, the fight.
Absolutely.
And now Dyson Daniels is starting to, take over that mantle from Daly of that defensive.
Absolutely.
We're from down under. You're not just going to push us around.
I'm so glad to hear you say that, because even watching Dash play MU last night, I was like, geez, he's got that low offensive stance that's just, it's dog. Yeah. I love it.
And that's something that you don't, you can't teach that. That's
it's an attitude.
That's there. You either got it or you don't.
Yeah, brilliant.
And you can teach the defensive principles.
Yeah.
But having that dog in you, that's
that get up and go, that fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Excellent. Well, I'm right there with you. Big Delhi fan. Okay, so the interesting angle we've got to discuss today is how you see, new coaches, experienced coaches from a referee's perspective. You've been refereeing for a long time. You're high graded as well.
I'm currently about to do my level 1. Okay. Which is a ref course and a ref coach. Sorry. So, watching a game, I can sit there and grade. Yep. from apprentice or a trainee, as they're called now, to their C grade.
Yep.
C grade to B grade, so I can coach them through the levels.
Yes. Yep.
So we're currently about to start that course to get accredited for that.
Yep. Yep.
So that's
a
different aspect.
I guess that experience under your belt. What are some of the sort of more interesting things that you've noticed in terms of, I guess, new coaches versus experienced coaches? I'm a new coach, and I have the utmost respect for refs. Now, even more so as having moved away from that parent sideline opinion on everything, to realizing that there's a heck of a lot that goes on in a game. I can't keep up with it.
Yep.
And I'm only watching, my side, and I've got a one-eyed view of it all. So I guess talk us through some of your, I don't know, maybe give us a few examples of or stories maybe to share that you've seen with, a new coach where you've gone, what's going on there? It's right through to an experienced coach going, hey, just calm down. That doesn't fly.
Yeah, you can kind of tell early on in a game if a coach is experienced or inexperienced.
Yeah, okay.
And when you do domestic games, you get to understand and know the coaches.
Yep.
So you can see. So if there's a side that you ref last week and they've got someone different sitting on the bench, you're like, oh, hang on, this isn't the normal coach or something. And some of the questions they ask, it's like, all right, you're inexperienced. So not only like in the younger age groups, you're trying to teach the kids.
Yeah.
You're trying to teach the coaches.
Yeah, awesome.
And one of my philosophies is when I'm reffing, especially the 8s and 10s and 12s, if they do a mistake, I try to not correct them, but tell them and explain what happened or why they did, how I think they did that foul or anything like that. And then that then goes to the coach.
Yeah.
So then I go over to the coach. The coach might be standing there dumbfounded or something. So it's, all right, I'll go over, I'll explain it to the coach.
Yeah.
And generally, they are more than happy to take on what I'm saying.
That feedback.
And listen.
Yeah.
And appreciate it. Some coaches, even though I know they're inexperienced, they know they're inexperienced, but hang on, you can't tell me what to do. It's like...
Do you have to just stand your ground in that instance? Or just...
If they're willing to take the feedback on,
yeah,
I'll continue giving the feedback.
Yeah. Yep.
If I try to give it once and they're not
receptive,
open to it or something like that, all right, I won't do it again. I'll just call the foul and that's it.
Yeah, play on. Yeah.
And we go from there. Generally though, they're pretty receptive of it and they're thankful for the advice that I'm trying to
absolutely
give them.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
And then I guess where does it sit in the middle? When you've got coaches that have got a bit more experience and don't necessarily.
Yeah, they try to push the boundaries.
Yeah,
they know, but then they're not 100% across it.
Yeah,
so they'll try to push the boundary as far as they can.
Yeah,
and I started reffing when I was 14, and I'm now 42. So it's been a while since I've been reffing.
Yeah,
I don't take any crap, but there's some coaches that will try and push the boundaries.
Yes,
and I'll argue back with them and push the point.
Yep.
Other ones I go, it's not worth it. We can go back and forth all game, and it's not going to achieve anything.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, and then sometimes there's those coaches that try to, find that middle of the black and grey.
Yeah.
And go, oh, well, you called this, but it's like this. And it's like, yeah, well, from my point of view, it was this.
Yep. Yep.
So it's every coach is a different person. They've got different philosophies.
Yeah.
Different attitudes. So it's just about people management.
Yep.
And getting those relationships, especially when you're doing domestic.
Yep.
Reffing though, you might ref them 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
But you get an understanding, build a relationship.
Yeah.
So that's always a fun part too.
Does that, I guess, pushing of the boundaries, keep going even through to like highly experienced coaches?
Yeah. You've always got coaches that are going to question a call. Even they know black and white that was a foul, or they know that was a violation, but they'll still try and push the point and try to make you doubt yourself.
Where does it stand though? I mean, you guys are always right.
Oh, not always right. Not always right. We do make some blunders, but then that's when the experience comes in.
Yeah,
you call a foul or a violation, but if you sell it good enough, the spectators, the players, the coaches, they're gonna. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, no, maybe that was a travel.
Yep.
But if you hesitate, that's when they're going to go, oh, hang on, maybe that wasn't.
Yep.
And that's something that I try to teach the trainee refs as well.
Yeah.
Be confident.
Yeah.
It could be the worst call in the world, but you're selling it. You're blowing your whistle. You've made everybody stop and look at you.
Yeah.
I'm right. Bang.
Stand up and hold your ground.
And take it. Yep. Especially in those big game moments where, you got that charge block call.
Yep.
It's 2 points in it. You call a block, the player goes to the line for 2 shots. Bang, that's a charge. Oh, hang on a minute. No, yep, it's a charge. And then everybody's thinking, oh, maybe it was.
Yeah.
So you sell it and be confident.
So, okay. I then, I've had really good, actually since I started coaching, my reffing experience has been pretty good, like overall. I haven't found myself on the sidelines, frustrated with reffing. But have you got any advice to, I guess, new or even somewhat experienced coaches for how to manage a contested call? I think that's an important thing that a coach has a right to.
Oh,
is that
100%.
A fair comment?
Yep, 100%. Probably if you're not sure or you want clarification, just put your hand up.
Yep.
Just call the ref over, get the ref's attention. Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 times the ref will be happy to
have that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You yell and rave, jump up and down. I'm not coming near you.
Yeah.
You do it in a polite way, approachable.
Yep.
Always call the referee over to you. Don't you approach the referee.
Yeah, okay.
Because sometimes, for me, if you want to approach me, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
but you get a younger referee, green shirt, or a green whistle who's under 18.
Yep.
That can seem intimidating. You might not be meaning it.
Yeah, but by
just
virtue
approaching,
of age gaps and
yes.
and the intention behind walking towards somebody rather than opening an invitation to say, can we have a chat?
Yeah, and that there'll always be a senior ref and a junior ref.
Yeah, okay.
Or in most cases, there should be a senior and a junior.
Yep.
Always approach or ask the senior ref.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Because that junior ref should be shadowing that more experienced ref to listen to that conversation.
Exactly right. Yes, and that senior ref would have also already maybe, if it was a wrong call, would have already mentioned it or spoken to that junior referee about the call.
Yep.
They might have, from my point of view, it wasn't a foul, but from their angle, there was something else.
Yeah, okay.
Like you're in trail or lead, you're on a baseline, you don't see if a hand's coming around and hit the ball.
Yeah.
Well, because everybody's got your back to them.
Yeah.
So there's always a way.
Yeah.
But always approach that senior ref or call that senior ref over.
Yeah, okay.
And ask.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest piece of advice.
Excellent. Well, and I think as well, it's good to hear from an experienced ref to say that the conversation can be had.
It can be had, yes. If it's done in the right manner.
Yeah, and I mean, look, that applies to many things in life.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, great. All right. Well, look, I think there's some really wise thoughts to share with our crowd out there. I think that the refs are all too often seen as the enemy, but it's not the case.
No,
they want the same thing.
That's what it is.
Good basketball, fair basketball, kids having fun, enjoying themselves, learning, developing, growing.
Yep, 100%. And as a referee, you start off as a green shirt and you develop as a referee, just like you develop as a coach. develop as a player.
Yeah.
So it all comes around in circles, and in one NBL game or an NBL 1 game, a referee, there's 400 split decisions that can go either way, and that's grown men and women playing at a high level.
Absolutely.
Then you get the under 10s and 12s on the other level that are just learning, and you've got travels, you've got double dribbles.
So there's even more to consider.
There's more to consider. So do you let them go?
Yeah.
Do you
pull them up on it?
Pull them up. Do you? Oh, that side's stronger than that side. Okay, well they're going to be. I'm going to not penalise, but I'm going to pick them up properly.
A bit harder, yeah.
And I'm going to let them go a little bit further.
Yep.
So there's a lot that goes in to reffing. It's not just there it is, and there's the rules, and the referee experience or knowledge level can not bend the rules, but adapt to the game situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. Brendan, thank you so much. I really love that we're able to share this message with people, because, refs are an important part of the game. What is it? No refs, no play?
Yeah, no ref, no play.
Let's give all of the respect that's deserved to you guys. So thank you. And thanks for coming on the podcast today. It was brilliant to chat. And keep fighting a good fight.
Let's go.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
That's it for today's Fast Break chat on Coach to Coach. Thanks for listening. I'm Jace, and I'll catch you next time.